We've heard so much about trauma through the pandemic, and now Coloradans are dealing with the trauma of the Boulder shooting. It is a lot to cope with, and there are different ways to do that. If you choose to go with a professional mental health provider, there are a lot of options for therapy. Marisol Solarte-Erlacher is a licensed professional counselor and trauma specialist. She's here to talk about EMDR. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what is EMDR?
So EMDR is a form of therapy that has been proven through extensive research to help people recover from traumatic events and really help resolve symptoms related to PTSD, anxiety, and other panic disorders. It's also a really helpful early intervention for individuals who have experienced a traumatic incident in order to help mitigate PTSD symptoms from developing.
I know that this has helped a lot of firefighters as well. Can you walk us through what a session might feel like?
Yeah, EMDR therapy is different than talk therapy in that it's an 8-phase treatment. So there are very specific protocol that therapists go through with clients in order to help them resolve the traumatic event. Eye movements or bilateral stimulation are used during one part of that treatment. What therapists typically do is get a comprehensive history from a client, and they work collaboratively with clients in order to figure out what distressing memories or present day experiences will be targeted first. And the therapist works on processing those memories or experiences with the clients in a very safe and comprehensive way. And what typically happens is in that phase of treatment where clients are reprocessing memory, therapists will use bilateral stimulation by using eye movements or also tactile stimulation like tapping or audio like sound that can create bilateral stimulation as well.
Why does it work so well with trauma and PTSD and anxiety?
Yeah, so EMDR really harnesses our brain's capacity to heal. So once we have a traumatic experience, our brain stores it in a very specific way. And EMDR is designed to help resolve that unprocessed memory and so clients have the ability to be able to resolve their symptoms. So it's really harnessing a client's capacity to heal themselves.
And where can people go to get more information on this or some other forms of therapy as well?
Yeah, so you can go to the EMDR International Association website, which is emdria.org, or you can come to my website, marisolerlacher.com, and there's a lot of information about trauma and other forms of treatment.
It's a really great alternative maybe to some of the things that we already know about for anyone who does have trauma or anxiety or PTSD. I've heard a lot about it recently. And again, I know a lot of firefighters use this as well because they suffer from PTSD. So I think it's really interesting, and I'm glad you joined us to walk people through it a little bit more in case they hadn't heard about it. And of course, we're going to put all the information on our website at 9news.com. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you so much.